And joining me now to talk about fueling for high-intensity sports is registered dietitian Angela Brzezina. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
We're actually in the Bearcat cafeteria, which doesn't happen very often,
Absolutely.
And you prepare the menus for the athletes.
Yes, so I work with our chef here on campus to kind of get our menu together for preseason for all of my fall sports.
So Angela, we always hear about carb loading, but that's really kind of simplistic when we talk about fueling for a really high-intensity sport, isn't it?
Yes, and really carbohydrates are very important for athletes that perform at this level. They need things like carbohydrates to fuel their workouts. So carbs are going to be our main source of energy. And they are important, but a balanced meal is also important as well. And believe it or not, people actually at this level don't eat enough carbohydrates. So with talking to some of my athletes, they say, oh, you know, I shouldn't eat that many carbs. But really the reality is half of their plate should be carbohydrates. So things like pasta and rice, grains, potatoes, you name it, it should be about half their plate.
Okay, so what did you plan here to make sure that there's balance, though?
Yeah, so today, absolutely. So today we're looking at women's soccer preseason meal here. So we have a buffalo chicken wrap. So as you can see here, we have tortillas filled with grilled chicken, cheese, lettuce, tomato, and there's probably a little bit of buffalo sauce in there as well.
Protein and dairy, that's key.
Absolutely. So protein is really important, and especially these ladies have come off of the field. So they are needing to recover, needing that. Yeah, absolutely. So they need that protein to recover. So the buffalo chicken wrap kind of helps with that a little bit, gives them some protein, but also the carbohydrates. And then a fan favorite are seasoned sweet potato fries. So sweet potatoes are a great carbohydrate source, not only because they are rich in carbohydrates, but because they're sweet potatoes, they have plenty of vitamins and minerals from that rich yellow and orange color that we get.
We have our greens and our fruit.
Yes. So these are crucial for our student athletes. So oftentimes when I meet with athletes, they think carbs and protein, but they really forget the most important things in their diet are fruits and vegetables. Though they're really low in calories, they're very, very high in those vitamins and minerals that they need to help recover, but also reduce inflammation.
If you were to impart 2 tips.
Sure.
For people at home who have athletes at home, what would those be?
You want to make sure you eat a well-balanced breakfast and a well-balanced meal around 3 hours before the meet or before the match. And then the crucial thing is to make sure you should be snacking a little bit right before the game. So maybe a meal 3 hours ahead, but then also a small snack within the hour of the meet. And that'll help kind of just top off those energy stores.
Thanks for the tips and for the behind-the-scenes look at the athletic cafeteria. We appreciate that. You can find more information on this, of course, on WCPO.com now.